Hi, this is my newer IC station video. I made last video dealing with IC station before their 4th birthday, and I showed in that video some product which was shipping, and I showed some product in that video which was shipped by icstation.com, but I had to wait why they arrived. Now I received again 5 items, and this is the first video in this serial. It is a 3 people voting machine. You can see it here with its ID on the small bag. But before I deal with the components and the PCB, let's see the connection diagram. If you open this bag, you found a paper in it with the list of the components, with the PCB layout, how is it working or how you could assemble it. I don't know because it is in Chinese. But on the other side there is a schematic where you can see how is it working. It contains one 3-bit binary decoder, and the other IC is a NAND gate. It contains 2 gates with 4 input of each, a red and a green LED for the result. Red means it is not voted, green means it is voted. And on the right side, that is the most interesting part for me, because there is a chip which code is XC64, and I hope it will produce some melody or some voice if the fact is voted, and in a small buzzer you can hear something. That's why I choose this circuit, because I was curious what sound produced by this small circuit. Now, before I start to assemble it, let's see a computer animation how this circuit is working. Here you can see a Proto simulation of the circuit, because that is the main logic, how is it working. Of course I couldn't simulate the sound chip because I don't know who made it and how does it work. So this is a 3-input binary decoder. If all the 3 switches are off, then these pull-up resistors produce 3 ones to the input. So 1 plus 2 plus 4 is 7. So the output of number 7 is in the low state, and this low state produces a high state at output of the NAND gate, and this is turn on the red LED, and second half of the NAND gate chip is used as an inverter. So if the red is on, that the green will be off. If you press any button, for example this one, then number 6 output will be low. It pull down a second input of the NAND gate and produce the same output. If the middle switch is on, then number 5 is down and produce the same effect, and if the last button is pressed, then number 3 is low and produce also the same effect as before. And if any 2 or 3 buttons are pressed, let's see for example this, then the output, so the input code is 1 and the low is on output 1, but the wired outputs are all high, so the NAND gate produce a low level output, turn off the red LED, and the inverter produce a high level output and turn on the green LED. So now it is voted, and I hope then following transistor will produce the sound. If all switched on, then the output is 0, but it is also not wired, so the wired outputs produce the same effect as before. And if any of from the 3 is switched off, for example now number 4 is the low level output, but it is also not wired to the NAND gate, so it is still in the same state as before. Or if I switch off the middle, then number 2 output is low level, but it is also not wired to anywhere, so the NAND gate doesn't sense it. So that is the working of this circuit. Now I'll assemble it and let's see how is it working in reality and what can be produced by this small circuit. You can buy such a tool for bending the leads of the resistors or diodes very easily and symmetrically. You can insert it into the right position, into this one, and bend the leads. Insert and bend the leads. Insert and bend the leads. It's very easy. And I used to insert them in the same reading order as the label on the board. Now the circuit is ready, you can see it, it's very nice. And now let's try it. The upper is the ground, the lower is the 5 volts. If I connect 5 volts, the red LED is on, indicating that nobody votes now. And if I press any button, nothing happened. But if I press minimum 2 buttons, then green LED is on. Oh! I hope that the original sound chip is a little different than this one, because it is absolutely fun for me to play this song if something is voted. So if I press this 2, if I press this 2, if I press this 2, or if I press 3 of them, it's working, and now you can hear this very nice music. I try to find the original chip. Maybe it is a little different. It is a good fun to assemble this small circuit. You can practice the through-hole technology soldering, and finally you will get an interesting device. Okay, a little difficult to use it with 3 people because the 3 buttons are very close to each other, but you can connect wire to them, and in that case you can use long wires button as a remote control, and in that case it is very secretly can be voted anything. The song is hearable, then it is okay, it is accepted by the 3 people. So don't forget, you can buy this small circuit also on icstation.com as a kit. You don't forget, this is the item number, the easiest way to enter this, but the link is in the description of this video. And also don't forget, with nearly my name and some other letters, you can get 15% discount if you want to buy it. Don't forget to enter it before you pay for the item. So thank you for icstation to sending me this small circuit, but now I still don't know what could be hearable with the original sound chip XC64. If someone has such a chip or receive this kit with that type of chip, please write me in a comment. Is it also the happy birthday or something different? If you find this video useful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can like it also, and thank you for watching. Goodbye. Have a nice time.